Happy lunchtime. It's me, Rambling. Rambling K. A lot of you still think it's Kai. It's not. Never has been, never will be. I'm leaving the therapist. As y'all know, my Tuesday at noon appointment stands. It stands. I really ain't got nothing to say. Let me get out in front of the school bus, honey. Get out in front of the school bus. I'm just here. Oh, it's five of y'all. Hey, JQ. God bless. How are you? Look at the children, honey. I used to be one of the children. There are children here. I'm passing the school, honey. The big city school. And school bus. You supposed to stop. The instructions say stop. It says stop. Anywho, the kids, honey, are out. I guess it's in the noonday, so I guess they having lunch or something. Maybe they got a game, cause it's buses everywhere, honey. The buses. Anywho, what y'all doing this lunch hour? What's going on? Oh, what's going on? Like I said, I just come from the therapist, honey. Got my life therapized. And let me see. Matthew, it's been a while. Auntie KailahLaine, how are you? My day so far, Matthew, has been well. I woke up and I went to therapy, and now I'm going to work, and that's it. Like I'm finna grab something to eat, and I'm gonna go on to my job. Not have you seen my childhood? Have you seen my childhood? Terrifying song, terrifying. Whoever this is look like Janet Jackson walking down the street, but Janet Jackson in white. She's got the Janet Jackson hair and an outfit that Janet would wear, but she's a white lady. A white young lady, just a child. Why is the child walking down the side of the road like this? Where's she going? Probably back to the school, but where did she go? They give these kids too much freedom. When I was in high school, we didn't have all that freedom. Honey, for the kids to be way up the road like this. The school, half a mile back yonder. She got a backpack on, honey, and she just tiptoeing on down back towards the school. Where's she go? Whose child is this? Whose child? Honey, the world is a dangerous place. You can't be all up away from the school. You can't. Anywho, let me let these windows down, honey. It's hot. So hot in here. Am I on time to this one? You are on time. You're right on time. The ghost said he typed out his email to send to you, but realized how it would make him look, so he didn't send it. Well, I would like to see it. As Mo Apostrophe once said, I would like to see it. I want to get his side of things. I'd like to hear it. I've been refreshing the email for weeks, honey, a month, waiting on this email. I would like it. I would like to see it. I don't know why she turned so slow. It really didn't take all that. On vacation, praise the Lord. We love vacation. We love vacation. My appointment for therapy is Thursday. Well, look at the Lord and how he moves. Honey, therapy has blessed me. It has blessed me. I'm not any better mentally, but on the day of therapy, when I can talk, I feel a little better. And sometimes I feel better on into the next day. Being able to talk about stuff with folks that didn't do the thing to me, like your mama get on your nerves. I ain't got nobody to talk to about it except my mama. So it's like I would have had to say, you really got on my nerves when you did this, and then that would start a whole nother fight, and she would get on my nerves over again. But now I can go to the therapist and say, hey girl, listen, my mama had done got on my nerves with this, and the therapist would just be like, that's a shame. And what did you do? And how did you feel? And I feel better. I feel better. My therapy days ended when the therapist asked me, could you see how you were wrong? Well, listen, you got to be able to do that. You have to be able to do that. You can't just go throughout life thinking you right 100% of the time, because Mariah Carey is that girl. She's that girl, and Faith Evans also is that girl. And if you are unable to see where you're wrong about it, honey, you're just gonna stifle. You're gonna be stifled in life, stifled for the rest of time, until you can acknowledge that all I want for Christmas is a Christmas classic, despite the holiday being trash. You're gonna be stuck in time, stuck in place. It's gonna be terrible. I hate it for you, and I'm praying with you and for you. A Virgo, well, my Lord. Adam, happy pre-birthday. I'm gonna try to remember to get back on here and tell you happy birthday on the day of your birthday, but happy pre-birthday. Yes, we love being born. I mean, I didn't particularly like being born. I was very late to my birth. 5 days tardy, and they had to go get me, but you know, I'm happy you here. So happy. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you. Let me get on by. I'm so happy to see you. Do y'all listen to the Shindellas? If you don't, you need to. The Shindellas bless me, honey, with their vocals. Their vocals. It might not be for everybody. Might not be for everybody, because the Shindellas give you an old, you know, 60s vibe, an old 60s girl group kind of something going on. Maybe 70s. 60s, 70s. So it might not be for everybody, but if you got time, go on over and listen to the Shindellas. And my favorite song of theirs is Happy to See You. They sing down. Anywho. Oh, your birthday is Friday, Auntie Carolyn? Well, look, we got to have a weekend birthday celebration. I agree that they're both those girls who cannot sing. See, that's just not true. It's just not true. It's not logical for you to think so. I hate that for you. I hate. Let's see. My therapist will tell me that you have to examine yourself and see your part in the matter. Honestly. And that's something I've been able to do since before therapy, so I'm proud of me. I'm very able to say, you know, I was wrong. I still feel the same way, but I'm wrong. Let me see. It's a classic. I just can't stand it. And see, that doesn't make sense. I, who hate Christmas with a passion, can sit around and say, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and or however I choose to sing it at that present time. Let me see. Let me scoot on up here, honey, to this next stoplight so I can read these messages, honey. It's lunch and the children are out. I don't want to run over nobody. Lady V, what's going on? Miss Honey. Miss Huh? I don't have it today. I don't have it. My voice been trying to go out on me. I can't hit your note. Where your old school playlist? This new stuff is too much. I was actually thinking about posting my old school playlist on the Apple Play, Apple Music, whoever she is, honey. Adam and Eve's Apple. Whoever she is. I was thinking about posting it up there, but I'm like, don't nobody really listen to them playlists but you. You and me, we the only two listen to them. Alan, what's going on? I don't know about Virgos always being right. I know I assume that Virgos are right a lot, but I don't know about them always being right. I had dated a Virgo one time, and the relationship itself was incorrect. The whole relationship was wrong. Biblio, we are not talking about Christmas music. We're talking about Mariah. It's a difference. There's a difference. Now, if we have to talk about Christmas music, we have to bring up B2K's Santa Hooked Me Up This Year. We have to. It is a Christmas classic. It's what I listen to every December. Santa hooked me up this year with the title song, Santa Hooked Me Up. Also, Why'd You Leave Me on Christmas is that girl. Why'd you leave me on Christmas? When Omarion had opened his mouth and said, I bought you diamonds, and I swore to stop lying, I said, wow. Wow, he bought diamonds and swore to stop lying. What a treat. What a treat. Usually men do one or the other. They'll buy you diamonds or they'll swear to stop lying. But he bought her diamonds and he swore to stop lying. He bought her Donna, Ralph Lauren, and Prada. Honey, a classic. A classic. You've got to talk about Santa Hooked Me Up by B2K. You've got to talk about Big Frida's Christmas album. Santa is a Gay Man. Rudy the Big Booty Reindeer. All the hits. If you're talking about Christmas, we're not doing that King Cole. We're not doing Elvis, honey. We're not doing none of that. None of it. We're doing Rudy the Big Booty Reindeer. We can, on occasion, one time during the holiday season, do Destiny's Child's Carols of the Bell. Once. I'm not finna go through this with Destiny over and over. I'm not. One time, we'll listen to it, and it has to be either on the eve of Christmas or on Christmas herself. I'm not finna spend the whole Christmas holiday listening over and over to Carol and her bells, honey. I don't know Carol, and I don't know nothing about her bells. All I know about bells is what Donna Summer had done told me, and what she had done said. Anyway, Toni Braxton's Christmas album is cute. The Braxtons, honey, when they got Michael on that record, honey, sang whatever he was singing to the Lord for Christmas, that was cute too. It'll do. Jackson 5 Christmas, I will allow. I'll allow it. You can start that at the end of November. You can start it right after Thanksgiving. I will allow that. I don't do Boys to Men. Wanye gets on my nerves. Wanye works my spirit. Not that he said I bought your cell phone, can't even talk to you. Honey, I'm telling you. See, I used to listen to Santa Hooked Me Up and listen to Santa Baby featuring Jhené Aiko before Jhené Aiko was Jhené Aiko. Honey, on repeat, just over and over again, like Nelly had done told Tim McGraw. On repeat. We will allow Whitney. We'll allow any Whitney song during the Christmas holiday, because Whitney sounded like she had a holly jolly spirit on all her songs. All of them. So we'll allow Whitney. Joy to the World is that classic. It's classic. I need to be getting something to eat, but I'm just driving past all the restaurants, just passing them by. Well, what do I want? It don't matter. I'm gonna go home, honey. I'm just gonna go home. Not home. Over here to my grandparents' house. Same thing. Excuse me, daughter. I'm gonna get on by you. Hope you don't mind. Not Christmas on death row. Miss Honey, you were wrong at birth. My Lord, what happened? What happened for you to have been wrong at birth? Did you come early? I haven't been wrong since 1993. Child. Anywho. Not me being wrong about Virgos not being right. TLC, I will allow in moderation. In moderation. Where you running to, son? Where you gonna pick up your pants? You gonna fall. He gonna fall. Hate it for him. Sagging is not for running. You can sag, that's fine, but you gotta walk slow. You gotta walk as Kanye once told us to drive. Slow, homie. Walk slow. You gotta switch which Twitter you are. Wait. What happened? What happened? Oh, my mama blocked. My mama is blocked on the good main Twitter, honey. She's blocked. Love her damn. My mama and my daddy both blocked. Blocked. I can say whatever I want to, honey. If the Saints get on over there, that's they business. That's they business. Now I might want to switch it just because that's where I do my shows work. As far as you know, the notes for the shows that I review, which I ain't been doing too much of that lately anyway, but the shows that I review, those notes will be on at K Rambling. But honey, my mama is blocked. Blocked boots. Love her down though. Love her with a passion. The passion of Christ. Passion of Christ. No Easter. Dolly Parton has good Christmas everything, honey. Not just Bob's, but she put out a Christmas line. She had some Christmas like sweaters or something she had them put out. Child, that was cute. Eartha Kitt we will allow. Santa Baby I can listen to at any point. Anytime. Anytime. The Temptations Silent Night we will do once on Christmas Eve. We'll do it once. One time on Christmas Eve. I'm not finna go back and forth, honey, with Otis and them. I'm not. Ooh, honey, it's hot. Who is this? Why is AT&T always texting me, honey? I be thinking I got friends. Andrea, congrats on your home. Congrats. I'm glad you made it to the live. Mariah's whole Christmas album is a yes for me, and the 25th anniversary edition too. Mariah just in general is a yes. She's a yes. This last album, Caution, I play that on Christmas. I play it right on Christmas. Who gonna tell me I can't? Nobody. A viewers here? Sure is. Hey, a view. Hey, raw unfiltered honey. Lord, my voice, honey. My voice is she's getting away from me. Now it brings out the nigga in me. I would like to see it. Stevie Wonder, anything. Any Stevie Wonder can be played at any time. Christmas or not. Christmas or not. I love Nat King Cole. I do, and I will allow it. I know I said we weren't going to allow it, but I'm going to allow it because I love Nat. Now, we don't have to have his duet with his daughter. Unforgettable, featuring Natalie, can be kept. I know it's not Christmas related, but it still can be kept. It's scary. It's scary. After my parent has passed on, I don't want to sing a duet with him. I don't, personally. That's just me now. Just me. See, I can't do Boys to Men. Wanye works my nerves. He works my nerves. I'm not a big boys group girl anyway. I'm really not a group singing person. I don't really like groups like that. It's not my passion. Destiny's Child I enjoyed, but that's because I got to see Kelly Rowland wear all them wigs. Honey, them wigs. TLC I enjoyed, but was TLC really a group, or was that T-Boz and the Girls? I feel like TLC was just T-Boz and the Girls. Kind of like Destiny's Child was Beyonce featuring Kelly and the Girls. Like, is it really a group? What's them heifers, Brave and 7th Streeter used to be in the group together, and they sang Swagger Right. I kept up with them for a little while, and I keep up with Danny the Kane. I keeps up with them. But that's about it. That's really about it. I don't have a lot for groups. Groups get on my nerves because it's like I want to hear the vocalist, and it's usually just one vocalist. So I may as Rich Girls. Thank you. I may as well just listen to one singer at a time. May as well. Like the Pussycat Dolls. I love the Pussycat Dolls down, but really it was Nicole Scherzinger, and she did the background vocals too. She did the background vocals too, so really it should have just been Nicole and the girls. Don't tell Elise Neal I said, let me go get something to eat before I go in here, honey, because they gonna starve me to death up in this house. Honey, I already know it's 80 degrees in the house. I hope he ain't seen my car, because he gonna ask me, why was you here and then you left? Honey, I forgot I had to eat. I think I might do rallies. Rally/checkers. Let me get back up here. Oh, I missed you too, of you. Been Pam. Why would you do that? Why would you? It's disrespectful. It's upsetting me and my homegirl, because did nobody say nothing about her being live? Nobody. That's why we singing a duet at your wedding. That's why. No, did Justin Bieber come out with a Christmas album? I never kept up with him. He had like 2 songs that I vibed with. He had Not Sorry. Ooh, what's the name of the song, Lord? I don't know. What do you mean? What do you mean when you nod your head yes and you want to say no? What do you mean? I listened to that because I was in a relationship and somebody had sent me that song because I'm very confused and I was like, oh, this catchy. What do you mean? You know, I kind of bopped with it. Miss Honey, now show me your nigga too. We would like to see it. All of us would like to see it. No, Madonna. Did Madonna put out a Christmas? I don't do Madonna. I don't. And every time I say I don't do Madonna, I end up singing a Madonna song in the coming days. And folks be like, ah, see? Ooh, white children. Y'all get on at this road now. Y'all get on at this road. White children walking on the side of the street. First of all, why are y'all out here in the middle of a school day walking down the street, white children? Second of all, why they look like they bathed? Now, it's not shade, but all the white children in this neighborhood, mind you, I lived in this neighborhood for 20 years. All the white children in this neighborhood usually don't have on clothes. They ain't got no shoes on. They walk around in like tidy whities and they dirty because they mama and them's on meth. This the black neighborhood / the white folks on meth neighborhood. But it's not a bad neighborhood, it's fine. I just didn't understand why them white children look kempt. Honey, they look well kempt. I really want some Popeyes chicken strips, except I'm not finna go over there and get stabbed to death. I'm not. So I think I'm gonna go over here to the Burger King and give me a stacker. A little sandwich, honey. A little sandwich. Hey, Jeremy Scott. Celine Dion all the time. Celine Dion at any point in time can be played. We allow her. Girl, they done blocked off this part of the... See, Walmart, they about to get cussed. Sam Walton, you gonna get cussed out. Why are you blocking off this part of the... It's so ghetto. I'm trying to get to the Burger King. I got to drive all around. Now I ain't even going to Burger King. I'm going somewhere else. It ain't even Burger King's fault, but they got to suffer. Because y'all niggas want to block off the piece of the parking lot where I got to drive to get to the burger. It's ghetto. It's ghetto. I heard they had brought the cheesy tots back. I was going to see if they taste like the originals. And y'all going to try me. Try me. Jessie J's Christmas album. I don't do Jessie J, and it's no shade to Miss Jessica J. It's really not. Why is this truck just here? Ugh, y'all are so ghetto. Everyone, let me get on by, honey. Get on by. This truck is just in the street. It ain't got no front part. It's just the back of the truck, just in the street. It ain't got no head. Where's the head of the truck? Just ghetto. Just the tractor trailer. Just. Yeah, not tractor, just the trailer. I don't do Jessie J because I have Joss Stone, I have Ariana Grande, I have JoJo. JoJo supersedes them all. You know, I have these girls. I don't really need another. I don't. That's just me though. I guess I'm gonna go on up here to Wendy's. Ugh, ghetto. The Charlie Brown Christmas piano instrumental stands. It stands at any time. Any Charlie Brown instrumentals, honey. The Great Pumpkin, whoever she may be, honey. The Christmas, it's the Easter Bunny Charlie Brown. It's Yom Kippur Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, your mama having a baby. Charlie Brown got new shoes. Somebody put a wig on Charlie Brown. Any of them instrumentals, I'll take. Because they plays good music over on Charlie Brown. We love Charles. I don't do Christina, I was gonna say Christina Milian, same thing. Christina Aguilera almost ever. It's very rare that I do Christina Aguilera. And every time I think about Christina Aguilera, I think about the fact that she couldn't wear a tampon to the funeral of Etta James. Now let's get into that leakage. That point blank period. If you know, you know. Got to be real. The Carpenters, anything stands. We love the Carpenters here. Karen, may she rest, sang down, had one of the clearest voices I've ever heard in my life. Ever. Fantasia, I've never listened to her Christmas album because I just don't know if I want to hear her screaming at Santa. Yeah, Santa. It's like, all right. Okay. We trying to be, you know, calm and serene for the holiday spirit. And here go Fantasia yelling at Santa. Yelling. Like that video that's going around on Twitter, that woman singing, screaming at her baby. Screaming. The baby like a month, 2 months, 3 months old, honey. And she is, I am in love with you. You set me free. I'm like, ma'am, settle down. Not the electricity, JQ. Wham. We love Wham. I need a translator for Ariana Grande's whisper singing. Any of her music, honey, not just the Christmas songs. I don't know what she be saying at any point in time. Any point. She just be up there and I just like, all right, she running down. I don't know what she's saying, but she running. Stay out of the Popeyes, they're poisoning our people. Yeah, I think something going on with that chicken sandwich. Now, I personally ain't never had that crack reaction with the strips. I haven't, but I'm not eating that sandwich. I've never had the sandwich, and I shall never have such a sandwich. Y'all out here stabbing the girls? Y'all stabbing the girls over a chicken breast on a bun with a little, you know, Creole mayonnaise and a pickle? It's ghetto. It's ghetto. Anyway, yes ma'am, sis, you better sashay down this road. Honey, she had a good swing. My mama would call that a good swing. JoJo is underrated and can sing. Sings down. She just put out something new the other day, honey, and singing down. Come on, Miami. Miami, Miami, you've got style. Blue sky, sunshine, white sand by the mile. Only one can stay. Celine, Whitney, Mariah, Faith. Mariah. Sorry to those others. And I mean no shade when I say it, but Mariah did give us vocals and gave us writing ability. She stays. Love Whitney down. Love her down. Down, 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 down. She did not write a lot of her hit songs. Love her down though. Love Faith all the way down. You know me and Faith go back like 4 flats on a Cadillac. You know I love Faith. That's my birth mother. That's my birth mother. But again, Mariah supersedes Faith. I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. Celine we love, but she kind of starting to look like Yzma, honey, from The Emperor's New Groove, and that's making me nervous. I'm worried about her. The Clark Sisters, anything is fire. Aaron, not just the Christmas album. Anything. Honey, the sky is the limit to what I can have. Every year is always a Destiny's Child year. I guess. I suppose. Let me get on by, honey. Let me scooch. Get on out here. Anywho, Destiny's Child Christmas album it does not move me like I need to be moved. It doesn't. I like it. It's cute. It don't shake me up though. I'll stay over at the Zaxby's. If Zaxby's wasn't, honey, way across yonder, I would have went to Zaxby's today. That sounds delicious. Pray for me. My daddy bought me 2 for lunch. I'm still in my right mind. You know you're in my prayers. You know you're in my prayer all the time. I be praying, just minding my business, praying, and I be like, Lord, bless her too. Bless Biblio. Honey, bless Erica. Thank you for the congrats on my new home. I'm listening to you and cleaning. Oh, I feel like an old school hit song. Do I need to play some old school hit music for you to clean to? With all my heart, I love you, baby. Honey, I don't know. When I was growing up, we didn't listen to old school secular music to clean, honey. I would wake up to clap your hands and praise them. Praise them. And honey, I knew it was just time to get the Fabuloso. Y'all to be glad about it. I like Ashanti's music, but the Christmas album. Never heard of it. Never heard it. Did you see that video I tweeted on Twinkie singing? Yeah, it took me down, honey. It took me down. It reminded me of when I heard Candy Burris sing that very note live. She struggled, but she got there. It took her a while, but she made it. And for that, I was proud. I'm just gonna get some nuggets, girl. Just some nuggets. Let me see what monies I got. I didn't grab my big bills when I was leaving the house today. Yeah, I got enough. Honey, you got to be careful. You got to be watchful, vigilant, and make sure you have the money that you need to pay for the food that you plan to eat. Glory to God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I be walking around with $1 bills like a stripper, and I just don't know where they come from. Aretha Franklin, anything. Mary J, I'll allow. But we listening to her during the week before Christmas. The week before.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's.
Hi, can I get the number 9 regular with strawberry lemonade?
What's your sauce?
Sweet and sour.
There we go.
That's it.
$7.86. Thank you.
Thank you. Honey, the Wendy's is packed. Packed. I listen to Whitney's Who Would I Imagine a King at Christmas, but that song makes me cry. Whitney just, her vocals, her spirit, just, the talent. Anywho, Luther. All right, I've never heard Luther's Christmas album. You know, I didn't grow up doing a lot of Luther. I didn't. I really did not. And it's no shade to Luther. I think she go to the church. I'm not gonna stare, because if I stare, then she'll see me, and then she'll want to talk, and we in this car in this line, honey, down to the Wendy's. It's ghetto. Hey, Natasha. Oh, the lady at Wendy's. Yeah, she did sound a little dry, but honey, they packed. Honey, it's a slew of people here at this Wendy's. Got me giggling up a storm while I'm mopping. Child, I'm telling you, when I was growing up, honey, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Ooh, Jesus, just the saved in my mama just jumped out on cleaning Saturdays. It jumped out. Honey, what else would we listen to? She would put on a little Byron Cage, a little magnify the Lord with me. Oh yes, whom the Son he hath redeemed. Don't even get me talking about Destiny's Child Christmas album. We've talked about it a couple times, honey. It just don't move me. It's cute. It's cute. I like it. I play it, but B2K's why Santa Hooked Me Up really does shake me up for Christmas. And Big Frida's Christmas album. I don't remember the name of it, but it's good. Whitney's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas and Chestnut's roasting songs go. They do go. They go. The old school Hallelujah was everything, honey. Honey, we would be listening to old Matty Moss Clark. Rejoice again, I said, rejoice. It's like, ma'am, can we put on a little Jodeci or a little some Keke Palmer or something? Something? Because, you know, Keke Palmer was new when I was new, honey. We the same age, but she had come out around the time that I started listening to secular music without my mother, and she had done put out that little song that she had on the soundtrack of Kailah and the Bee, and I'd be wanting to play it, and my mama would be like, we saved. We saved. We can do this or Anita Baker. All right, it's Anita then. It's Anita. Girl, she done walk away from this money.
You had the 10-piece nugget milk strawberry lemonade?
I did.
Okay.
Anita Baker caught in the rapture, honey. We love Anita. My mother, she will wear out Anita. She will.
14 cents. You have a great evening.
Thank you. You too. Your nails are cute.
Thank you.
Yes, girl. Them nails was together. This is not. Oh, it is. I was gonna say that's not 14 cents. Y'all remember Pretty Ricky's Christmas album? Absolutely not. I have no knowledge of this. Pretty Ricky put out a Christmas album. What did they say? Deck the halls and deck my balls? I'm confused. They was too nasty to put out an old wholesome Christmas album. I don't understand. When they started doing the Hallelujah broke up in sections. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Honey, she's sick of it, and I understand. Honey, that lunchtime rush, and we on the busiest street. Now, whose auntie is this? She's shapely. You better work, white lady. She got hips. Oop. Almost stabbed myself in the nose. Honey, she got body. I love that for her. I'm happy for her. Get on around here. Now, wait, lady, you walking as fast as my car is going. I'm trying not to run you over, but you need to slow down. Get on around here. Let's see. Tiana Taylor did who now? Tiana Taylor released a Christmas project. Was that before or after Google Me Baby? You ain't nobody. Google Me Baby. You better ask somebody. Better Google Me Baby. Google Me Baby. Google Me Baby. Anywho. Honey, when Tiana used to wear that same old wig over and over, that W-E-E-G, that wig, honey, over and over. She stayed in that wig. Stayed in it. Honey, that was Super Sweet 16 Tiana. It was, I remember. But yeah, I don't know nothing about a Christmas project. Anita and Whitney. Yeah, my mama she didn't do a lot of Whitney. She didn't. She did Anita. She might let us do a little Prince. A little Prince. The music that everybody was listening to with Prince. Not the deep cuts, honey. You couldn't get too deep into the album, honey, because she was saved and we couldn't play that. Now that's too much. She really got into Jill Scott. Again, we couldn't get too deep into some of her albums either, honey, because Epiphany is my jam, but I would never listen to Epiphany with my mama in the car. I would never. Let me see. She loved Music Soul Child's first album. Lived for it. My mother also was one of those ashy girls that loved India Aubrey, because you know India be telling you to be ashy. She says, shave your legs, don't shave your legs, don't comb your hair, and don't put on no lotion. We free out here. We free. So, but my mama did all of the above. She shaved, combed, and put on lotion. She just like listening to listening to India Ari, honey. What else, honey? What else? Slickum had a whole song by himself about Christmas. What was he saying? What was he saying? What are the lyrics? I got to go do my googles, my You can do this. Investigatory research. Ooh, honey, I got stuck on that one. Honey, I don't know nothing about it. What's the light-skinned heifer's name? Our niece in the red panties. What's her name, Jesus? Spectacular. Was Spectacular grinding and gyrating in the background in the music videos? Really got me breaking down that song. Mario was going through it. He said he dissed his family just to get next to her. I hope it wasn't April. I'm messy. Yeah, he did a lot, honey. All a brother want for Christmas is to have you back right in my life. My Lord. A trip to Mexico and $5,000 you can have body too. Well, I don't want to get body outside the country. I don't. Personally. Now, I would like to get my body crossed yonder. We got a plastic surgeon, honey. She be on TV. Her face don't move. I want to go to her. I don't want to get my face done because I got a good face. Good face. But honey, Dr. Susan, her face be stiff. Stiff. That's how I know she practices what she preach. During the time when she not red hair for the holidays, Vanessa Williams, Mariah, Patti LaBelle, and so on. Oh yes, oh yes. Is Day Day in the house, Lord? Sure is. Hey, Day Day. Free to start a brush fire with all that dryness. That should be the name of India's next album, Brush Fire. Honey, she gonna release I Am Not This Ash. Honey, she really would be in them albums telling you, keep your crystal and your pistols. I'd rather have a pretty piece of crystal and keep your silicone. I can find my own. What God gave me is just fine. Like, ma'am, I understand that you free, but some of us want to comb my hair. Some of us, honey, depending on how the wind blows, I might even paint my toes. I be tripping. I love India's earlier music, honey. That latter music, I don't know about them last like 3-4 albums. I don't know. My grandmama enjoyed, my great grandmama, I put on Steady Love. Actually, it was one morning, honey, we had turned on Centric or whatever it is now, BET, her, whoever she is, girl, and they was listening to the morning women's secular album, and Steady Love had done come on by India Ari, and my grandma enjoyed it. She enjoyed it, so good for my grandma. Let me go find that song because I used to love me some Slickum. Oh, okay. I have never heard anybody say they love Slickum. I'm happy for you. Have you done commentary on Harriet Tubman's movie? I've not yet seen it. I want to because of Janelle Monáe, but I don't want to because of it's just, what's this heifer's name, Lord? What's her name? Y'all know her name, Harriet. Cynthia Erivo. I just don't like the way she has spoken so poorly of African American women, and then she gonna go and play the African Harriet V. Tubman. Like, girl, the African American, the main one, the main one. But she talks so much trash about African Americans. It's just I didn't care for it. But Janelle Monáe is in the movie, and y'all know I loves and have loved Janelle Monáe. My mama was sick of me when I was, what, 14, 15, honey. I told my mother I am the incarnate, honey. I wouldn't wear nothing but black and white. I wore bow ties. honey, and I had my hair in a pompadour because I knew I was Janelle Monáe. Oh, I was such an awkward, I was gonna say fifth grader, 15-year-old, 14, 15 child. But I loved me some Janelle, and I've loved her consistently for the past decade plus. Ooh, girl, that turn you did was far too slow. Let's see. California on fire now, so it might have been her actually. I think India stays in Atlanta. I think she stays in Atlanta. I don't think she catching the girls on fire over in California. I hope not. Honey, I have solved the California fires several times over, and won't nobody listen to me. I keep telling folks, if they would take them planes that they fill with water and try to put out the California fires when the California is on fire, if they would take them same planes, fill them with water, and douse the area before it get dry enough to catch on fire, it won't catch on fire. It's so simple. I wish people would just like, am I crazy, or does it make sense? Can y'all just miss the areas? You can look at the grass and have the scientists come outside and pluck a piece of grass and see how dry it is. Y'all can know how dry this stuff is, and y'all can sprinkle some water. Y'all got the planes and the helicopters that y'all fill with water, and y'all douse California when it's on fire. You got the firefighters out here with the hoses and can. Why y'all can't do that prior to the fire? Prior to the fire. Am I crazy? I got to be crazy because ain't nobody ever said, well, let's do that. So it's got to be me that's crazy. It's got to be me. Like, girl, wet the ground. Wet the ground. Now, I grew up in the country. I'm in the country right now where I grew up. I'm literally at the house I grew up in. We used to have fire. We burn our trash and carry on all that in this backyard. You know what we would do? We would wet the ground, except for the certain spot where we was gonna light the fire so the fire won't spread. I don't understand. I don't understand. Am I crazy? Honey, me and my brothers lit a fire in snow. Honey, we had found we found a mouse because the ground is very, very flat, and so, you know, field mice or whatever. We found a mouse out in the yard, honey, and he had passed on. He went to glory, and we said, let's cremate him one Christmas. And we went outside, honey, and lit that ground up. Didn't nothing catch on fire because we lit everything. We lit the area in the midst of the snow. Ain't nothing gonna catch on fire because the snow is wet. Nothing else gonna burn. This is like child's logic. We were children. I don't understand. Let me scroll here, and then I've got to go. Every year I watch that Christmas roast when Kaya drug Trina and got her gift. Oh, I miss the Queen's Court. I really do. I'm finna start a Sweet Heat Fund biblio so we can go down to Sweet Heat and get us some studs. If I can find an Alicia Keys, that's all I want. An Alicia Keys. Loved her on Moonlight. I love Janelle Monáe on literally everything. On everything. Moonlight, Hidden Figures, honey, her music videos are cinematic masterpieces. Go watch Violet Star's Happy Hunting. Honey, it's so good. Before Dirty Computer, everybody was all up on Dirty Computer. Look at Dirty Computer. This is amazing, honey. She's been doing this for years. Anyway. And don't forget Idlewild, because she voiced Paula Patton singing. I thought I loved Paula Patton. Come to find out, it was Janelle Monáe. Let's see. It really is that simple. Just wet the ground. I know they got water shortages, but guess what? There are states that's a spider, Jesus. I rebuke you. I rebuke you. Die. Okay. Now I gotta take this spider napkin on in the house. There are other states in the you know the states are united. I know the government try to act like the states ain't united. Hey cat, how you doing? Yeah, you need something? I don't have anything for you. All right, I see you. One of my granddaddy's cats, honey. The United States are supposed to be united, which means if California is having a drought, also Flint, if California is having a drought and Arkansas has an abundance of water in the Ozarks, honey, Oklahoma got a lot of water. Plenty of folks got water. Take some of that water and give it to some of the other people. Y'all could have flew some helicopters and some planes way over here, scooped up some water, honey. Georgia got water, Mississippi got water. It don't have to really even be clean water for y'all to sprinkle it on this ground. Get y'all some water, sprinkle it on the ground, don't catch on fire. Like, what? I feel like I'm nuts being the one to say this, and I say it all the time, and folks just be like, huh, never thought of it. What you mean? What you mean? You see something on fire, you put water on it. Don't it make sense to put water on something before it catch on fire? I don't know. Not makeupless home wreckers everywhere. Child. Not the local liquor store. No, I can't. I'm looking for Alicia Keys in particular. That's my heart's desire. Anywho, let me get on in here and see what these folks doing. I know they sick of me. I told my granddaddy I was gonna be late, and that's that on that, honey. That's that. I was late yesterday too. Oh well. Oh well. What you gonna do? Fire me? That's fine. I love being at home. Anywho, let me get in here and see what the old folks doing and eat these chicken nuggets, and I'll call y'all later. Peace.